Hey everybody, I hope you guys are all doing okay and welcome back to Might and Magic VIII for a continuation of our completionist run. In this episode, in the previous episode we completed our the final stage of the Alliance portion of the main quest where we were uh, seeking different factions across the continent to make alliances with. The last ones were the dragons, who joined our little confederation, and that was a lot of fun. We went to the barbarian fortress, got the egg. That was all well and good. Now we are poised to continue on and do more of the main quest. And I mentioned last episode that the game is about to become very interesting and a lot of fun, and that I was really looking forward to it. And all of that is true. However, in this episode, before we advance the game too much, I think we are going to use this episode to take care of a lot of the other little chores that have been piling up. We've got some levels to gain, we've got to spend those skill points, we've got a few masteries left to gain as well. And we've also got to make progress on the bounty hunting unmarked side quest. We've also got to buy some more spells, because we are, now that I have master in all of my spell schools, I decided it was time to get that done, because it's another one of those things that's annoying to do, but it's a one-time thing, and just for my own completionist tendencies, I need to get that done. Although, truth be told, there are only a few spells that are relevant. And in fact, once you get light magic, a whole bunch of regular spells become irrelevant. For example, Day of the Gods, Day of Protection, Hour of Power. All of these draw on things that you can do in spirit, mind, and body. But once you have these kind of super spells that cast all of them at once, you really don't need the original spells anymore. So in terms of playing the game and winning the game, I didn't need those, but I just need it because, as I mentioned, I am a hardcore completionist, and I need my spellbooks filled up. And even for the ones that can't become Grandmaster, for example, you for Spirit, Mind, Body, and you for the Elemental schools, I'd still like to have as many of the spells as I can get. Now, one important thing to note, because the first thing we're going to do in this episode is we're going to see if we can finally get the spells done and out of the way, is remind ourselves how many spells there are per school total, counting everything from the basic spells all the way up to the Grandmaster spell. And I have all of the spell schools have the same number of spells, so let's count them. I'm counting on a walkthrough that's open in my phone, so you can't see what I'm counting, but I will, I assure you I know how to count. I will give you the number at the end. I think it's 11 or 12. But let's confirm for ourselves. Alright, finally, let's count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... 9, 10, 11? Is that correct, or have I already messed up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that correct? That can't be correct, because you have 10 spells, but you're missing the Grandmaster spell. So what is the deal? I was missing one of the... Okay, so there are 4 basic spells, 3 expert, 3 master, and the one Grandmaster spell. So that's what we're looking for. A complete spellbook will have 11 spells. That's the first thing to note. The other thing to note is how many spells do we have for each school. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're missing 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 more for mind. That might take a while. And 2 more for this. Likewise, 2 more for light magic. Okay. Next, what we'll do is we'll go actually to Alvar. And we'll go to the basic guild of the Self.
Sure, we got spells.
And I'm just gonna see if any of these are relevant.
A new spell.
That's good.
Very good.
That's good.
Very good.
I can use this.
Okay, okay. So far, so good. I'll buy 4
Sure, we got spells.
more. See if any of these are usable. No. Alright, so now we've got to make some space in our inventory. Green barrel can go to you. Why not? Potion shop, I don't think so. Where's the... Oh, we went all around it. Alright. Do you have any spell books? You don't. Your rings are not that interesting. But let's sell you these ones. So once you have Grandmaster Merchant,
Business was a pleasure.
you can just buy spells and then sell them at any store that will buy them at the exact value that you bought them for. I guess the only stores that will buy them are magic shops. Alright, so that's a good start. How many mind magic spells do you have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now you're missing 2. And it seems you have 9 of each. Alright. And how many do you have? Because you should also have 9. But you only have you only have a few of those.
Sure, we got
So let's
spells.
buy the low-level body magic spells. See if any of these are useful to anybody at all.
I can use this.
Alright. And let's go ahead and sell the rest.
Rarities from across the land.
In fact, rather than blindly buying, which eventually will give us what we need, let's see... Let's start consulting the walkthrough now.
Business was a pleasure.
So, for body magic, you still need harm, which is not this one, not that one, this one. The dude getting punched in the face. You need that spell. Surely one of those that we found
Sure, we got spells.
was harm. Yeah, here we go.
That'll be useful.
Now you have... Okay, you've got a few body magic spells left. Because you can't learn the Grandmaster spell in all of these, so you'll have 1 slot missing, but you should have 10 spells for the rest. And you've gotten all of the 4 basic ones. You've gotten heal, cure weakness, body resistance and harm. Alright. And for spirit, let's confirm that you have detect life. You also have bless. You don't have fate, but you do have turn undead. So let's see if we have fate available for us.
Sure, we got spells.
Somewhere. Here we go. Fate.
That'll be useful.
And you already have fate, correct? Yes. Let's confirm that you've got all the basic ones. So, spirit, you've got... so body, you've got cure weakness, heal, body resistance, and... Hang on, I'm gonna check something. Oh, you do have body resistance. I was mistakenly thinking this was body resistance, but it's actually this one. Alright. So... confirming that I have body resistance, cure weakness, heal, and harm. I've got fate, bless, detect life. I don't have detect life.
Sure, we got spells.
Interesting, alright.
A new spell.
A new spell indeed. Now all we need is the Grand Master Spirit spell, and this page of our spell book will be complete. Alright, that's good. Now let us head to... Ooh, I want to check, has the... Who has this one replenished its stock?
A library of magical knowledge.
It has not. So we'll have to come back here later, because, sorry, Blackthorn is still missing a few spells. No need to load our game. Now let's go back to Ravenshore. And we're gonna check whether the big, like the advanced self-guild has restocked. If it has,
Sure, we got spells.
which it clearly has not. If it had reset, we would have tried to fill out the rest of my spellbooks, Alistair's, but it hasn't. So instead we're gonna go to the Guild of Bounty Hunters. Let's see what this month's bounty is. What the hell is a raven? And this is a very expensive bounty, but what the hell is a raven? Might and Magic VIII? Raven? Question mark? I think these might be in the plane of air. I think. I don't know if we can enter the plane of air yet. Yeah, ravens can only be found in the plane of air, and I don't know. Well, even if we can enter, I'd rather not preemptively go inside, quest areas, because that might break some of the seer dialogue. Efreeti Lord. God, we're getting really good bounties that I might not be able to do. I think similarly, Efreeti Lords are in the plane of fire. Efreeti. Come on. It's probably gonna tell me that it's in the plane of fire, but if it's anywhere that... Oh, the Crypt of Corbu. Has the Crypt of Corbu reset? Is it worth... I don't think the Crypt of Corbu will have reset, so instead, let's abandon that bounty and A peasant? I don't think so. I don't even know where we would find it. Maybe in the arena? The fuck is it? I think that's a low-level version of the Raven. Like, I know Corbin or like Corvin means crow. I think that's the logic that's going on. And I'm pretty sure I'm correct. Although now that I've made myself unsure, let me check. What is a Corby? Might and Magic VIII. Corby is stronger than the Rook, weaker than the Raven, so I was indeed correct. It was in that... I mean, it's decent, but I think we can do better than that. The reason I'm farming for bounties is one of our unmarked quests is to gain ranks in the Bounty Hunter Guild, and you do that by turning in enough, like, valuable enough bounties. Like, the total value of your bounties, once it reaches certain thresholds, it will... come on. It will allow you to go to the next rank, and you get a very decent amount of experience from doing that. Okay. We had some unfortunate luck where we were given really good bounties, but Bronze Gorgon we can do, but I think we can do better. Oh, loaded the wrong game. I think we can do better. Quattle. Oh my god, come on. Boulder. Okay, maybe we can't do better. So the next time... Minotaur Warrior is tempting, but it would... unless we encountered it in the arena. This would allow. This would require us to attack creatures that are currently friendly to us. So I don't want to do that. I know I did that with the dragons, but that was because there was a quest asking us to. Okay, so the next thing we get that's 3,000 or more, I'll take, because this is taking quite a while. And I don't want this video to run on too long. Fire Lizard. I think these might again... Ooh, I think these might again be plane of fire enemies. Fire Lizard. Chain of fire and plane of fire, but we have recently cleared out the chain of fire. Reckon Arbalest. I don't think so. Direwolf, no, we can do better. Okay, so the next time we get Phoenix again, that's definitely a what's a demolisher? That's a very good reward, but I think these might be in an area that we haven't seen yet. Okay, so the Demolisher is found where exactly? The Druid Circle. And the Plane of Earth. Okay, so you know what? Let's do this bounty. It's gonna be tight because we're gonna have to go to Murmur Woods in order to finish this bounty, and That'll mean it'll be close to the end of the month, but we should be fine. We should be fine. Casting Wizard Eye just because it'll... I mean, we can see these bodies, but Wizard Eye is a good way to tell at a quick glance whether the area looks like it's been reset or not. Alright. Get our spells cast. No. The Druid Circle is an area that I was probably going to leave for later because it's an optional area where I think an unfinished quest is located. So I was probably just gonna do it at the end when we were doing, you know, the wrap up, you know, the miscellaneous stuff. But guess if this allows us to pick up this sweet, sweet bounty, then we may as well go and do it now. The Druid Circle should be here, and this should be the entrance. Okay. Let's cast. So, okay, that. And this should be an elevator taking us down. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna... We can't cast Power Cure. Oh, because we would need to be Grandmaster. Alright. It's fine. Oh, easy. Boulders. Boulders. Oh, okay, this is a horrible idea. Juggernaut. Are any of these demolishers? Charger. Oh my god. If we don't... And our stuff is broken now. But if we don't...
Works now.
Find a demolisher, we may have to load our autosave and come back in. This is really annoying. Oh, you still need good boots. I didn't realize your boots were such garbage. And you don't even have gauntlets. That's another... Okay, these guys explode, evidently. What about shared life? That's a thing we can do, right? Preservation, release dead. Nobody has... Oh, here we do. Here we go. Shared life will level off your HP, like that. Oh, one of them is still alive? Okay. Before I start looting, I want to make sure whether we have a
This could be tough.
demolisher. Because if we don't, then this entire thing will have been
Wish I knew.
a waste.
There's something. There's
That's
something.
another... another one that we don't need. We've got a couple other branches to go down. Okay. And we should loot the these guys, because sometimes they can give gemstones. Where were the ways that we hadn't gone? Okay, left and right from here. Does that do anything? Those are probably the spots where the traps come out from.
Wish I knew.
I got it.
Okay, come on. I just need one demolisher. Just one. But it seems like we got really unlucky rolls on the enemies that spawned inside. There's only one place.
I'm not sure
That's
what.
another charger. Come on. Okay. Maybe we killed a demolisher without realizing it. So... if we don't see one, we'll hope that's what happened.
Wish I knew.
Okay, here we go. We did it. Demolisher Finally, we don't have to...
There's something.
We don't have to redo this entire thing. Okay, that's good. Anything broken? Anything broken? No. And there's one more branch this way. Might as well just kill whoever's in here, just so that we'll know. Oh, we don't want to be too close to these rocks, because they're bad. All right. And what I'll do is, I said we should loot those because they can drop gemstones, but we don't really need the money. So I will anything we already had we all already have all of these gemstones to sell if we need extra money, which we won't. These guys also drop gemstones. I will only be keeping diamonds. And I don't want to spend too much time in this dungeon. We've cleared it. And we've killed the Demolisher. Those are the two main things. I guess we should also pick up the special item, which is going to be, I think, in one of these spots. It's a chest with
worthless, worthless,
nothing interesting in it.
worthless, worthless.
Yes, I'll pick up. Does anybody need a... You already have a dragon helm. You need a helm. Okay. We can enchant these later once we have somebody with Grandmaster Water Magic. This one, maybe... No, not this one.
Worthless.
I don't know if these guys even can drop diamonds, but might as well at least check. Now, somewhere in here was, or should be a chest. Was it in one of these and I just missed it? It wasn't in one of those. Just to be... Okay, those are definitely traps and not something you need to activate to get a secret door to open. I'm just gonna look up and see where the item is in the Druid circle. What's this map called? A Druid Circle. What, So where is the chest in the Druid Circlet? Well, the chest with the Druid Circlet. Is it maybe... Oh, okay, no, oh. Nearly went on the traps again. So I thought I have already forgotten where we came in. Okay, there's a whole area that we haven't seen in the bottom.
It is down.
This is where the item is. So for some reason, this part of the map got filled in before we actually went down here. So I was mistakenly thinking this was the entrance where we came in. But no, this was the entrance. We came in right in the middle, and we took the elevator down, and we were surrounded by enemies on all sides. Gemstones. And no diamonds, and we don't need any of these. And we will quickly see what's in this chest. This is a what most people suspect is something that was meant to be part of a quest, but that never really got implemented. Does anybody not have mana regeneration? Maybe I don't. No, I definitely do.
Worthless. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Worthless.
That's decent, I guess.
Leave it. Worthless.
I don't know if you have health regeneration. You probably... You do. I guess we'll give you a bit more endurance then. Because health regeneration, unfortunately, does not stack. Okay, now what was the upshot of all of that? Well, we cleared out the Druid Circle, perhaps a bit prematurely. We picked up the... Have I already lost it? Who has it? Did I leave it in the... Did I leave... Did I leave it in the chest? Did I pick it up and then just put it back down? Is that what happened? That's what happened, alright. Even though we don't need it, I'll keep it because it looks pretty. And that's a good enough reason to keep something in my book. So we came here, we killed everything. This location is technically now visited and clear. We can take the elevator back up. But instead of doing that, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to teleport myself to Ravenshore. And it's still early in the day. We're going to go to the Bounty Hunters Guild. Hand in the bounty. Don't want to load the game. I want to save the game. Got a large sum of money, and surely we're still only novices, despite having collected a huge amount. Okay, so we'll have more to do. Now let's check to see if the South Guild has restocked. Right, this is going to be a busy episode with lots of little things. Lots of little things.
Sure, we got
It
spells.
has, alright. Now let's remind ourselves, what do we need? What spells do I not have? I don't have the Grandmaster level Spirit spell. I'm missing 2 Mind spells. I'm missing 2 body spells, but one of these will be the Grandmaster, so really I'm only missing 1. So now that we know this place has restocked, let's see exactly which spells it is that I am missing, so that we're not just blindly picking stuff up. And which ones we already have but can't use yet. So we have the Grandmaster ones for spirit and body, so we don't need to buy those. And that means spirit is basically taken care of, because that will be our 11th and final spell. So for mind and for body we just need 1 more. For mind we need 2 more. So what do we not have for mind? So remove fear is there. Mind blast is there. Mind resistance and telepathy are there. Charm is there. Cure paralysis is not there. Cure paralysis is what we need. And the others, mass fear, berserk, cure insanity, and psychic shock. Psychic shock, we do have psychic shock. Okay, so we just need I've already forgotten, cure paralysis. And then for body, what are we missing? Body, what are we missing? We've gotten heal, cure poison, sorry, cure weakness, heal, body resistance, harm, regeneration, yes, cure poison, yes, hammer hands? No, we don't have hammer hands. We do have cure disease. Yes, we do. Protection from magic. Flying fist. So we just need hammer hands. Okay. And then for mind magic, we also needed the Grandmaster level spell. Alright, so that's good to know. Now, let's see if we can find the spells we need. Cure paralysis. Okay. There's only one copy of Cure Paralysis, and no doubt you will also need it. So let's see if maybe we can
Sure, we got
kill
spells.
2 birds with 1 stone and get 2 copies of Cure Paralysis. Just
Sure, we got spells.
to make our lives a little bit easier down the line. And I know we also want to have the Grandmaster.
Sure, we got spells.
So that's the Grandmaster. Now, hopefully there are 2 copies of Cure Paralysis. Nope, not even a single one. Not even
Sure, we got
a
spells.
single one. And now the Grandmaster spell is not available. Yes. The joys of save scumming.
Sure, we got spells.
Here we go. And then the other spells weren't what we needed.
Sure, we got spells.
Okay, let's keep trying. Maybe I'm being a bit too ambitious. Maybe the odds of getting 2 copies of Cure Paralysis and the Grandmaster one are a bit low, so let's settle for just this for now.
Very good.
And then you can hold on to these 3. And then
Sure, we got spells.
maybe you're gonna need some of these. Nope. 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 Nope.
I can use this.
Well, you learned one of them. And then we can sell the rest at any random magic shop.
Rarities from across the land. Business was a pleasure.
And
Selection of air.
what about you? Have you reset? Or did we simply not
Come back.
buy anything from you last time? That's probably what happened. Alright, so now we're sorted out for mind as well. The 11th and final spell will be the Grandmaster spell, which we bought but cannot learn yet, but hopefully we'll be able to learn by the end of the episode. And sadly, we save scummed for mind magic, but
Sure, we
as a result, the inventories for body and spirit were also pre-populated. So we're just gonna have to hope that Hammer Hands shows up. And yes, it did.
A new spell.
A new spell, fantastic. So now we are set. My character is set. The only thing left...
Sure, we got spells.
Psychic Shock, Mass Fear, Mind Resistance, Berserk. You know what, I think
Sure, we got spells.
you need this.
That'll be useful.
That's good. Okay, so eventually you'll have 10 of the 11 spells in all of these schools.
Sure, we got spells.
And what do you need for body? I'll just...
I can use this.
Okay. Okay, what do you not have for body magic? You don't have hammer hands. You don't have regeneration. Okay.
Sure, we got spells.
That'll be useful.
This is a good way to see what spells she doesn't have. To open the same thing in my spell book and then in hers and see what's missing. So she just needs hammer hands in the next one of those that we find. But what do you not have for mind? Is a cure paralysis, because we were trying to get a second copy of that, but we didn't. What do you not have for body? Oh, for spirit, rather. You don't have remove curse heroism and raise dead.
Sure, we got spells.
Let's see if we can do something about that. Remove curse, raise dead. Heroism is not
That'll be useful.
available, sadly, but
I can use this.
we've still made really good progress and whittled down the remaining spells,
Rarities from across the
and then we'll
land.
just sell the rest of these.
Business was a pleasure.
Okay, next, what we intend to do is get the remaining spells for Sorry Blackthorn, because surely the guild in Alvar will also have restocked the advanced elemental guild. Maybe it hasn't. Let's hope that it has.
A library of magical
Seems like
knowledge.
perhaps it has. So what are we looking for? We're looking for... We want 10 spells in our spell book in total. Right now we have 9, so we need 1 fire magic and 1 water magic spell. We are good with earth magic. We are good with air magic. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like it feels like the space is empty, but I think that's just the way it was drawn. I think the Grandmaster spell Lloyd's Beacon would go there. Okay, so now having established what we're looking for, we need
A library of magical knowledge.
immolation
I've learned it.
and also something for water magic.
A library of magical knowledge.
And none of the master level spells have spawned, so I'm glad I saved.
A library
Let's
of
start with water this
magical
time.
knowledge.
Ice Blast? Is that the one? No, obviously not.
A library of magical knowledge.
Enchant item we already have, right? Hang on. Something's not right. Oh, no, it wasn't water, it was... Earth? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we've already finished our water part of the spellbook. I think I was getting thrown off because of the missing space. Even though I think I literally said earlier that this missing, like this empty space is an illusion. Alright, so with that in mind, all we need
A library of
hopefully
magical
is immolation.
knowledge.
And then we should have 10 across the board for you.
A library of magical knowledge.
There we go, immolation.
I've learned it.
And let's just confirm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's another 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another 10. 5 and 5 is another 10. You will never need to buy another spell. You are done. Neither will I, because 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 6 is 10. 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 6 is 10. 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 6 is 10. Although, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are missing one light magic spell. Oh, I should have bought that while I was in Murmur Woods. I messed up badly. But you know what? Who's to say we can't just fly back to Murmur Woods and get that done right now? Since I guess that is... Or you know what, we'll do that when we go there to get our masteries. Yes, that'll be a more efficient way to do it. For now, let's do our training. Ooh, this episode is quite a handful, quite a handful. So first of all, let's go back to Ravenshore. No, let's go to Balthazar Lair. And let's see if we can, before we do any training, let's see if we can get some more diamonds from our shop over here. If indeed it has reset, which maybe it has, maybe it hasn't.
We got some good stuff here.
It has not reset. Okay. So now we will go and we'll do our training. But we're gonna have to be a bit strategic about this. We'll only be able to... Where am I going? We'll only be able to train once. And then we're gonna have to check what the... Where am I going? I've already forgotten how to navigate this location. It's pretty confusing in my defense. I think this is how we do it. No, this isn't. I just went back to where I started out. Oh, how do I... I know the training hall is across from the bank. I know that much. So maybe it's this way. No, I already tried this wrong direction once. Oh my god, okay. Get it together. It shouldn't be... Okay, now I remember. It's around this bend and then you go down. Okay, okay. Crisis averted. This should be...
Here for instruction?
This should be you.
Well done.
Train once. How many skill points did that give me? A decent amount. Poised to become Body Magic Grandmaster. We're gonna hold off on training for now, because now we're gonna go back to Ravenshore, but before we go to Ravenshore, I'll quickly check to see if maybe now this shop is reset. There's a couple extra, or, you know, even one extra diamond would be nice.
Got some good stuff here.
Now you have reset. Pyrrhic weapon. Interesting spellbook, but I don't think we need it.
We got some good stuff here.
We're just looking for a diamond,
We got some good stuff here.
and I'm gonna call that good. And as a wonderful bonus, we also get a potion of pure accuracy. And are any of these interesting? That's an interesting enchantment, but on a garbage item. Destroy undead, I don't think is needed. I don't think is needed. Ooh, 10 to all resistances. I will buy that. Because
Thanks for the business.
that is better than something that's unenchanted, and that's one of the better enchantments that you can get. I'll also give this to you. Accuracy goes with accuracy, and you don't have... What was that?
We got some good
What was that
stuff
spell? Destroy undead.
here. Thanks for the business.
I wish I could learn that.
Oh, it's a light magic spell.
We got some good stuff here.
It's a light magic spell.
Thanks for the business.
Anyway, that's enough for now. Now we need to go back to Ravenshore. Okay, this is gonna be a long video, but I'd rather get all of this stuff done once, as opposed to having multiple episodes where I'm just running around doing random little things. Now we have to check what the bounty is. A Crusader, don't think is gonna be viable. A Naga, easy to find, but we can do better. Troll Peasant, not good enough. Human Peasant, even worse, and I don't think killing peasants is a very sporting thing to do. Ogre Peasant, slightly stronger, but again, I don't think so. Dark Dwarf Grunt, come on. Okay, anything that's 3,000 or more, and that's easy enough to do, I'll do it. Ogre Mage. That was very close. Crystal Sentry, I don't think we have access to those enemies. Oh. Ether Lord. Again, I don't think so. Shapeshifter is too low. Ether Knight. Don't think we've come across those enemies. A fish. Yeah. Not only can we not access those, but it's one of the worst enemies ever. Storm Eagle. unicorn foal, which we could kill, but if we're making the trip to Murmurwoods and back, I'd want it to be a stronger enemy than that. Dark Elven Crusader is, I believe, you know, the town guard type
I'm not
enemies.
sure what it is.
Dark Elven Defender,
It won't hurt us.
and
It won't hurt us.
maybe one of these will be a Crusader, maybe one of the ones in Alvar, but again, I'm not going to be attacking guys who aren't our enemies. Unless there's a quest, and this is an optional quest in the sense that we don't have to kill these specific things that they're telling us. We can just wait to get the next month's bounty. And why are they even posting bounties on, you know, the law enforcement officials in these towns? That's kind of suspect behavior. Like, again, we're not going to be killing Minotaur guards. We just painstakingly brought them into our alliance. Ratman, no. Maybe I should have gone for that unicorn foal. Soldier of Fortune, I don't think so. We can do better. Cyclops Warrior is good. Or now, let's go back to Alvar, because I don't think we killed... well, we did kill everything in the Iron Sand Desert exterior, but I'm pretty sure the Cyclopses have come back. So let's go ahead and... oh, wrong place. I need to go east to get to the Iron Sand Desert. Need to go east. Okay. All right. We may not necessarily complete the bounty hunting quests in this video, but I do want to make progress towards that completion. Because otherwise it might take a while. Okay, now we should be good. And Cyclopses are visible in the distance. Oh no, those are Gogs. Those should be... no, those are trolls. Where the hell am I going? There's the Cyclopses. I'm looking for a Cyclops Hunter. Cyclops Warrior is what I'm looking for.
I wish I knew. I wish I knew. I've never seen one. I wish I knew. I've never seen one. I wish I knew.
There we go. Cyclops Warrior.
This could be tough. I've never seen.
Could make this easier with our buffs. But if all we're doing is killing one thing and fleeing, then there's really no point. And I've got to remember, you cannot cast Town Portal when enemies are close by. So now, let's go back to Ravenshore. Hand in this little bounty. Ooh, I thought I saw a barrel. Indeed, I did see a barrel. I'll give this to Leanne. Let's hand in this bounty. That was a good reward. We are still... we're still only novices, despite having gone beyond 25,000, so maybe 30,000 is the magic number. Now we've got to go back to Balthazar Lair and we're gonna do our training. Ooh, and I've got to remember how to navigate this place. And I know I could do a lot of save scumming with the magic shop. But instead, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do all of my training. Or I'm just gonna do enough training to get into the next month. And then I'll check the magic shop. And we'll do it that way.
Here
All right.
for instruction. Well done.
Alright, we're still over there.
Here for instruction. Well done.
Okay, this is... Okay, we're gonna need a few more levels before we can become Spirit Magic Grandmasters, but we're well placed to do these two. Okay.
Here for instruction.
You can
Well done.
gain one level and just put it straight into dagger. Just put it straight into dagger. Alright. Now we'll go back, we'll check the... Who needed that? I don't know if anybody needs this. Ooh, I'll give this to you. If we get really lucky with diamonds in this shop, maybe that could help us get closer to Grand Mastery.
We got some good stuff here.
We need to buy boots for
Hit the
Elspeth as well,
some good stuff here.
but we're prioritizing diamonds.
We got some good stuff here.
And I will
Thanks for the bit.
accept one diamond. Okay, so that's 4 skill points. And how close are we? We're not that close. Alright, now let's go back to Ravenshore and get some more bounty action going on. Another ogre bounty wouldn't be bad. Alright. Oh, sorry, a Cyclops bounty. Wasp? I don't think so. Come on. Give me a nice big, like, skeleton dragon Regnant Pirate. We don't even have access to that area. What is a nightmare? That's a really good bounty. I suspect this is gonna be in an area that is inaccessible to us. Yes. Okay, it's an end game enemy. But spoiler alert, bounty hunters, you can't just be naming enemies that the game hasn't revealed to us yet. Minotaur battle leader, very good, but I don't see us being able to do that. Crater water elemental, likewise. Peasant, please no. Thunderbird, again, I think our plane of air enemies, Minotaur warrior, again, I just told you I'm not killing Minotaurs. Superman Elder is garbage and also really out of the way. Salamander. We killed everything in the chain of fire, so I don't think we're gonna get another chance. Bestial Shapeshifter, no. There are only a few ones that we're really able to do. Sadly. Naga Queen is acceptable. So... Oh. Yeah, let's go down. Naga
Some
Queen.
results from a search.
Oh, oh, oh. My phone sprang to life. I guess I mistakenly activated it. Alright. So, before we collect this Naga Queen bounty, let's see if the Self Guild has reset, and it'll definitely have reset.
Sure, we got spells.
Yes, okay. So let's remind ourselves what we're looking for. Because you need a couple spells. What do you need? You need Heroism. You're good on... No, you're not good on Mind Magic. You need Cure Paralysis. You need Heroism, Cure Paralysis, and Hammer Hands. Alright, let's see if we can at least bang a couple of those out.
Sure, we got spells.
Hammer Hands. Cure Paralysis. Heroism.
I can use this. That'll be useful.
Alright, I don't think we're gonna need any more... we're not gonna have to buy any more spells for you. Let's just confirm that. 6 plus 4 is 10. 6 plus 4 is 10. 6 plus 4 is 10, yeah. We have successfully bought all our spells. That is finally done. We're never gonna have to do it again. Case closed. Now, I think this video is also coming to a close. So what we're gonna do is we are going to end by doing this bounty and hopefully advancing in the Bounty Hunters Guild. Oh yeah, these... Oh, this is great. This is great. This means, What? Where are my horseshoes? Where are my horseshoes? Oh no. I thought the horseshoes would have been back. But no. It's just... That is weird. Thought... Huh. That's really strange. I guess... whatever. Let's not worry about it too much. Let's just kill a Naga Queen.
Never seen one.
And just in case the bounty was for like a Naga warrior or like a regular Naga, let's just kill a few more randoms. And now, well, let's get some distance for ourselves. We could see if the Dragon Cave has reset, but honestly, I don't think we have the time. I think we just need to rush to Ravenshore and hand in this bounty for the Naga Queen, which has put us beyond 30,000. And that has promoted us to Journeyman Bounty Hunter, which has also allowed us to gain one more level. Now, I don't think one more level is going to be enough for us to become Grandmaster in all 3 spell schools. But we'll try our best. Maybe we'll get really lucky with the diamonds. Maybe there's gonna be like 5 diamonds in one of these shop spawns.
We got some good stuff here.
Oh, except that you still haven't reset. Okay. So we'll do our training, and then we'll go back to the shop. Okay. Sounds like a plan to me. And yeah, I know this video has run on really long, but we've gotten so much of the stuff out of the way, it was definitely worth it. And then the rest of the game we can focus on quests and fun stuff. Not that this isn't fun, I'm enjoying it, and I also enjoy watching this kind of meticulous, you know, checking all the boxes in other Let's Plays, but I also understand it.
Here for instruction?
Probably
Well done.
is not everybody's cup of tea. Alright, so that's put us close, but not that close. Like, we'd need the entire, like, one entire stack of shelves, like 2 entire stacks of shelves to be diamonds in order to get enough skill points that way to become Grandmaster. I think, no, we're just gonna have to gain more levels.
We got some good stuff.
Just, and in fact, this hasn't even reset. Okay. This hasn't even reset. Lovely. So what I'm gonna do is it something I want to do now or later? I think we'll worry about your skills later. I think we're just going to bring things to a close. We did a lot. We didn't do everything, but we did a lot. We got all of the spells taken care of for myself, for Elspeth, for, sorry, Blackthorn. And when we get our next party member, our next spellcasting party member, Veteranus Talishire, he should come with every spell already in his spellbook, so we shouldn't have to buy any spells for him. So we should be done buying spells for the rest of the game. We also made some really good progress on the Bounty Hunter unmarked side quest. We're now the rank of Journeyman, all of us. But we still have more to do. I think maybe 50,000, surely not 100,000. I don't remember what the rank is, but we're gonna have to gain at least one more rank. But we'll work on that slowly. But yes, I think that is enough for this episode, and that is gonna be all for this episode. So I want to say thank you so much for watching. Hope you had a good time. Before I do my outro, I should just say, next episode, we are going to be advancing the main quest finally. We're going to be going to Ravenshore, to where the alliance that we put together, where they are gathered, and then figure out what the next step is there. So that's something that I'm really looking forward to, because now the main quest becomes lots of fun. And I hope you're looking forward to it too. But anyway, that is going to be all for this video. We got a lot done, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you're having a good time, as I was mentioning earlier before I interrupted myself, if you are enjoying it, do consider leaving a like, and if you're enjoying this series, do consider subscribing as well. But in either case, I'm just happy you're here, and I hope you'll stick around for the next episode as well. So until then, take care.